Hello there. Today we are going to make some little note cards, 3-inch note cards. So, and what you're going to need is, you're going to need some white cardstock that is 3 inches by 6 inches, and you fold it in half, and that makes a 3 by 3 inch card. Okay, then you need a piece of paper that is, you take your card and you measure it from corner to corner. And this one is 4 1/4. So I need to add 1 inch, so that makes 5 1/4. So you need 5 1/4 inch paper, squared, and then you're going to lay your card down in it. And I've already made one here. So see, there's our card. We're going to lay that down. We're going to fold the 2 edges in and try to line them up so they look nice and neat. Fold up the bottom portion and then fold down the top portion. And there you've made yourself a card and an envelope to match. So let's see if I can line this one up. And first I'm looking at these 2 sides going, okay, and does it look straight up? That looks straight to me. Does this look straight here? That does. That looks pretty good. And then when you fold it over, then you check it and make sure. Actually, I'm impressed. I did that pretty darn good. I'm pleased with that. So make sure it's butted up there nicely. Go ahead and crease the 2 edges. Fold up one side. Sometimes it's easier if you use your fingernail or your score tool and just kind of fold it under like that. Push it down. We've got that edge done. Now we can do the same thing. Do this edge and this edge. Isn't that fun? So now we've made a set of 2 cards and envelopes, and all we have to do is put a little glue on here and close it up. So let's do that. And I like to just kind of do that little edge and then up a little bit on either side. We'll press that down. Okay. Then we can pull this out, fold this down, crease that real good, and now we've got an envelope to match. Isn't that fun? And the same thing here. We can take this bottom edge and make sure that's folded in nice and tight. I like them to be nice and crispy. Okay, go ahead and put a little glue on the bottom, along the edge. Push that up, press that down. We can remove our card that we've made. And ta-da! So now we have 2 little gift cards. I like to have these on hand because then when you do give a little gift, then you'll have these on hand. These make wonderful gifts to give to people. I like to usually make a set of 4 to 8, and I'll give them to people. I also like to keep a little pile of these in my car, in my glove box, because that way, if I see a mom struggling in the store or something, then trying to get into the store with her kids, then sometimes I'll leave a little note for her on her car and just say, hey, I'm thinking of you, and God bless you, have a good day, something like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and decorate one of these. And then to decorate, then I've pulled these out, and I've made these in the past, and I can connect this video because I like to have these pre-made up. And then I've got my jar of strips here. So we've got purple, I've got polka dots, that'll match. I've got blue, that'll match. That should be good. I only have 2, so I don't even need this many. Let's work with this pretty purple first. That is really pretty. So if I put that on, then do I have a purple one? I don't think I have purple, but I do have the gray. The gray should match. That does. Or we can do it this way. Do it along the edge, and then put this on. That's pretty. I think I do like that right in the middle, or if I move it over this way a little bit more, then I can move this down. Ooh, I like it that way even better. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this on. That's pretty. And decorating this, I mean, how simple is that? Whoops, I guess I didn't put enough. Oh, that's right, I'm using this weird watercolor paper that I had. That's what I had in my scrap bin. So you need a good amount of glue on there. right. But what a simple way to make a card. Just with a little strip of pretty paper, and then you can trim this off. And then you can either leave it blank, you can stamp something on there, turn it this way, stamp a little word on there, or I have these made up already, so I can go ahead and put these down here or there. I think I like it on the bottom, so I'm going to go for it. There you go. Turn it over, give it a nice little back rub. Alrighty. Now I've got my envelope, I've got another piece, so I may as well go ahead and decorate the envelope to match. Why not? That'll work. And actually, I can put it on the same side. That is a cute idea. Wasn't planning on doing that, but why not? Come on, up. There you go. The envelope's going the right way. There, and then we can trim this off. And we've got a matching little envelope. That is really cute. Isn't that pretty? I like that for a little mini card set. So let's go ahead and do the other one. We've got this one, we've got this pretty blue, and we've got this polka dot. Let's do the polka dot. Got one that'll match. Oh, I could do green. Ooh, that'd be pretty. Or we could do the blue. Oh, I like that too. Whoops, on this, there you go. That's really pretty. Let's do that one. All right, so let's go ahead and trim this down. Oh, and I'm just gonna trim it on either side where that little hole is punched out, and then I'll use this one on the front and this one on the envelope, just because that's what I have. So, and this one doesn't quite fit, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work for me. Doesn't have to go all the way from top to bottom, but this definitely shows that all you need is just a small piece of paper, leftover bit, and you could make a bunch of these up. Wouldn't these be great for like school teachers? You could give them to your child to give to a school teacher for a Christmas present. I like that. That's cute. And that looks pretty just like that. You don't even need this on there. Just plain like that. That's fun. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on. You could put a butterfly on there. Whatever you want. Let's see. I think I'll put this one up on the top. Why not? Wipe that glue off. I got glue stuck on it. There, that's better. All right, that's pretty. Very simple. And then to make this one match, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put this up in the corner like it's a stamp. Why not? Or I can put it right here. Aha! For a neat closure. That's even better idea. Let's do that. That is a cute idea. Voila. Isn't that fun? All right, and then it just needs a little piece of tape on here, double stick tape, that they can peel off and they can close it, or I can close it. Whichever way. If it's going to be a gift for somebody, I would definitely suggest to put something like this on there. And look at that. Now they can just peel that off and they can close it up. That is cute. I like that. All right, so we've got a matching envelope again. We've got two of them made up. So what do you think of that? That's a fun White Scrap Wednesday idea. Yep, whoops. Let's put these back in the elastic. All righty. There, put that back away where it belongs. Voila. All right. We have got this made. So let me bring this up closer and I'll show you. Whoops, excuse me. Gotta wiggle this around a little bit. Alrighty. There. So here's the card. And again, it's 3 inches by 6 inches, folded in half. You measure from corner to corner. And I will put the I will attach the video also that tells you exactly how to make these video envelopes for any size card. Okay, so and here's the envelope that I made to match this one, and that'll go in there. And then here's this one. Very simple and easy, and again, just using up the rest of it the rest of the piece that I had. So I hope you'll like this idea and you'll give it a try, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.